Hey guys, it's Joshy here bringing you my next Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. Now, this one is a multi-battle I had on Pimp Knight's chat. I was using a theme team that's going up tomorrow, so you'll see a few sneak previews from them. And we went to have another one, but a few of us are interested, so we jumped into a multi-battle. So it was really fun. It was Lucy and Eckhard versus Gods and myself. So it was a pretty good battle, and I got to the end, and I was like, actually, I'm going to upload this. It's pretty cool. So anyway, I loaded up with my Delibird, and now this is a Hustle Delibird, which I screwed up. Because although I knew what Hustle was, I just mental blanked while making it and then made him a special attacking set. So I'm actually going to change it up and just so I can use this guy for fun later, because I thought, you know, a Z Crystal Hustle set will give a bit more damage and it'll be pretty cool and I can't miss, so you know, it's going to an extra 50% power. But silly me did a special set, so it didn't matter about his ability. So I'm going to change it up and just get rid of Blizzard and probably put Drill Peck back on it and change the EVs. But nonetheless, so as we saw, Sableye did Will-O-Wisp the Cinccino, whatever, however it's said, and which is going to help in the end, but he did actually miss the Iron Tail, which was good for me, and Waterfall goes for Sableye, so Delibird was able to avoid getting hit that turn, which was pretty good. Now, I have versed Lucy's Dugong set, and that can be actually a threat with a Life Orb. So I wasn't sure what I wanted to do here. I was umming and ahhing, and I thought, okay, well this turn I'm actually going to go for the, I'm going to go for the Future Sight on the Cinccino spot, hoping that Sableye will take it out. Now, the Iron Tail does hit me this turn and does a chunk load of damage here, and I'm going to have a defense 4, which sucks, but didn't matter anyway. I did live, so I was able to get this Future Sight off, which I was pretty happy with. And the Sableye is going to go for the knockoff here, so it didn't take out the Cinccino, but it did knock the Dugong's Life Orb off, making it a lot weaker, which was good. Because, as I said, that thing can be a bit of a threat against a fair few PU Pokemon. So, nonetheless, the Tails here is going to start getting closer and closer to death here. So, Sableye is going to go for the recover here, so I was hoping it'd actually take out the Cinccino or the Dugong before I got killed, but that's what you do. But anyway, Cinccino didn't even, Tails or Eckhard didn't aim for me, which was good, so I survived, so I was able to get the Destiny Bond off, and I was like, this is good. Like, either someone's going to attack me and go down, or I get a free turn again next turn to do an attack. But he's actually going to go for the Icicle Spear as well for the Sableye, so I'm like, okay, this is pretty good, you know, like, I know they're picking on Sableye at the moment, but Delibird's been able to avoid everything, and I've been able to set up, you know, a Future Sight and a Destiny Bond, so it's not a bad start to the battle. Excuse me. And, I mean, Cinccino's going down soon, so this turn I thought, well, I might go a Future Sight on the Dugong spot, because that'll be alright. Then Gods actually swaps out to his Hypno here, because he didn't like the matchup and how they were going, so... But Dugong's actually going to go for the Ice Shard and take out Delibird, so that was really good, because a few of us were like, Katie, what are you doing? Lucy, what are you doing? But Lucy was just happy to get rid of Delibird, and Dugong goes down there too, so I was pretty happy with that start. So Tails actually goes to the Iron Tail here and does a nice chunk to Hypno, gets a crit, and the Future Sight's going to hit and take it out. So that was a really good start. Delibird was able to end up taking out both sides of the opposing team, obviously with help, but that was good. So next, Eckhard's bringing in his Mightyena. I'm bringing in my Gothorito here. Everlight Gothorito can be such a wall in areas. And Lucy's going to bring in a Meganium. So here, Meganium's going to go for Sword Dance, which once I saw this, I was a little worried about it, because I know Meganium has general all-round, alright stats, so anything can happen there. And Hypno's just going to miss the kill there with a Drain Punch, so I'm like, oh, damn it. And I thought, okay, well, here I can set up the Trick Room, because my last two Pokemon are quite slower, and I know that Gods has slower Pokemon. But he actually outspeeds me and goes for the Roar and gets rid of Gothorita there, and I'm like, damn it, I should have just gone for an attack, because now that was a wasted turn for me. But the only positive here, I get the Flame Orb hit off on my Machoke there, so I'm pretty happy with that. So Mightyena's going to go for the Sucker Punch on the Hypno here to get off some damage before he goes down. But I'm actually going to go for the Bullet Punch, and I'm going to take that thing out pretty quickly, because that thing's a bit of a worry to me. And so the Mightyena's gone down. So I was like, okay, that's good. But Meganium's going to go for the C-Bomb here, and it's just going to hit Hypno and absolutely wreck it because of the Sword Dance. So I know we want to get rid of Meganium or get as much done with Meganium here as possible, but as I said, there's no Trick Room up, which makes it a bit of a problem. If I got that up, that would have been a lot easier, but it did make this quite hard. So Echods are going to bring out Kling Klang, which is a Pokemon I really do like, and I don't know, I've never really used them too much, so I have to put him in a team somewhere. And Shiinotic, which is, to me, Chockshroom or Lemon Top comes out, and we all actually agree we like the shiny on that. So I'm going to get hit with a Charge Beam, which he gets a special attack raise, which does take me down a little bit. Now, I don't know how much it would have affected with a C-Bomb, because I am max HP, but nonetheless, Machoke's going to go down there, and if I hit either of them, they were probably down. So Meganium is also Life Orb, so there's a high chance that it wouldn't have mattered. Here, he goes for the Strength Sap. So if anyone doesn't know, Strength Sap, what it does, it lowers your opponent's attack, and you actually recover half your HP, I believe it is, or an amount of HP equal to what you took off, or something like that. Anyway, I've got my Gothorita in as my last Pokemon. You know, they got 3 left, we got 3, and Shiinotic just lives there. And then Meganium's able to get off this C-Bomb, and it does hit Gothorita pretty hard, but like it only just does half health. So here I was like, okay, well hopefully we can take out one of them, and the Sludge Bomb does a nice chunk there, but unfortunately lives with a bit of poison. I was like, that's a bit of a problem. I get the Trick Room up, and here I was really hoping what had happened is I was hoping Gods would take out the Meganium before it took out any of us, but it was a really hard situation because he had to not only try and keep himself alive, and I thought he was going to go for the Meganium, which is a shame because we didn't talk about this turn, and so I actually used Shadow Ball because I was like, I could use Psyshock, but then if he takes out the Meganium, I'm down. Where if I use the Psyshock, I could have taken out the Meganium here. Meganium wouldn't have had a chance to get an attack off whatsoever. Because Shiinotic, although is a nice special defense wall, is not the best defensive wall. So Meganium hits hard there, and you know he's going to go down this turn to poison, but it's a bit disappointing because if I took him out, then Shiinotic wouldn't have taken that hit, even though then Shiinotic would have gone down to that move. You know, it wouldn't have made much of a difference, and really, the only chance would have been if Shiinotic somehow could have lived that. So I guess in the long run that turn wouldn't have changed too much, but nonetheless. So both of us are down to our last 2 each, and unfortunately they got 2 highly, fairly healthy Pokemon. Well, we got 2 sitting around half, but the Trick Room is up, so that could help. Excuse me. So I went for the Shadow Ball on the Lunatone here, and I thought that did nothing, and then I was a crit as well, and I'm like, I know I'm not running any special attack investments, and I know Lunatone's pretty bulky, but here I was like, okay, that Assault Vest, and that Assault Vest honestly saved Lucy there. That could have changed anything, unfortunately, but that Moonblast is going to take Sableye down there, and unfortunately that leaves me with these 2, so I'm like, far out. And then he goes for the Z move here, and I'm like, oh, this is me done, I can't do too much. And then I saw he raised his special attack, and I was like, oh no, what's he using? And he uses, Metal Sound, so I'm like, oh, that does, I believe, +2 in special attack while you lower your opponent's special defense by 2. But thankfully my competitive kicks in and I get a raise in special attack. So with that raise, I am able to take out that Lunatone. Even wouldn't have mattered at all, he was down. But unfortunately, because now Kling Klang's got +3 on special attack and I've got -2 on my special defense. Even though I'm quite bulky, max HP, max special defense, I can't take that hit, so I'm going to go down there. So we do lose to Lucy and Eckhart there, but it was a really fun battle, and it was really, equal most of the way through. So guys, if you did like that battle, please do Sludge Bomb that like button. It all does help out, and it just lets me know a bit here or there. As you know, if you have any challenges you want to set me, sweeps you want me to do, theme teams or anything, please chuck that in. I'm creating a list of things I got to do, and I'm trying to mark them off as much as possible. And I'm trying to smash out as many videos as I can as soon as possible. Also with the challenges, they don't always have to be a whole team. They could just be things you want me to do within a battle. That'll be pretty cool. And, just whatever you think of, I want to hear some. Even if you're not sure, you can pop them down and say that you're not sure, and I'll see if it works. But anyway, guys, until my next video, I'll see ya.